sailed from Peru, where we continued by the space of one whole year for China and Japan by the South Sea, taking with us victuals for 12 months, and had good winds from the east through soft and weak for 5 months, space and more. But then the wind came about and settled in the west for many days, so as we could make little or no way, and were sometimes in the purpose to turn back. But then again, there arose strong and great winds from the south, with a point east, which carried us up, for all that we could do, towards the north, by which time our victuals failed us, though we could spare of them. So that finding ourselves in the midst of the greatest wilderness of waters in the world, without victual, we gave ourselves for lost men, and prepared for death. Yet we did lift up our hearts and voices to God above, who showeth his wonders in the deep, beseeching him of his mercy, that as in the beginning he discovered the face of the deep, and brought forth dry land, so he would now discover land to us, that we might not perish.
What the fuck? Are you sure you want to start a new game? Yeah. The story is a work of fiction. You acknowledge that the story is not real. False. What? You're gonna kick me out? I enjoy how it made like a noise at me for saying no too. Okay with your settings? Yeah, I don't give a shit. The cake is falling. This looks so fucking good. We haven't even seen anything, dude. All right, you still feel like it's gonna slap? Nothing has happened yet. Was I asleep? Huh? What in the world am I wearing? I don't remember putting this on. It's got all these weird engravings on it, and this green thing is stuck around my neck. What's wrong with the floor, or should I say, is this a house? A building of sorts? It's rough. Speaking of which, it's cold. The suit I'm wearing seems to heat my body on its own, but I can tell it's freezing out here. This is outside. How high up am I? Hello? Hello? Is there anyone out there? No one. Should stay put and no. This place could be easily just as dangerous. The sky is pink for heaven's sake. Only one choice remains. I'm gonna say something that is one of the worst things I could possibly say about any video game. Right now, I'm not saying this was made by Vetus returning from a 2-week vacation to Japan, but if Vetus made a video game after returning from a 2-week vacation to Japan, I imagine it would look a lot like this. Particularly the character, not so much the level. Can't seem to remember my name, as crazy as that is, so I'll create it. You know what? This is actually like, okay. You know how they made like a Japanese version of the Powerpuff Girls at one point? Like a more anime style animation? This would be like if someone picked up, like a Japanese animation studio or video game studio picked up the Guardian of December intellectual property. Maybe that's a better way of like describing what I'm thinking of. Taiga. I'm not a taiga. I'm like maybe a snow leopard. Okay, well, we'll just do Taiga Dallas. Well, it will do. X collision, star point of interest, purple eye travel, corner strafing is encouraged. Oh my god, this is like Epilepsy the video game. Holy shit, what is going on? Bro. No, I won't. Let me... Wait, what did that say? I have a bad feeling about this, like I'll be Buzzbid. I knew I saw it. Buzzbed. Busbed. The Bang Bus. That's the lore. I feel like I'm taking damage because I'm red, but... What the fuck is going on? A sheath? Something about it seems so familiar. Is it mine? I don't remember this at all, though. What was I doing before, even? Thought things would start to make sense by now, but the situation is heavily peculiar. At first, I surmised. The word you're looking for is surmised. It was nothing but a dream, but oddly enough, I feel awake as ever. As ever before? Huh? Over there, is that a sword? It must go to the sheath. I swear I must. What the fuck am I playing? This is like a Japanese Bible Jesus game. Holy shit, what? This is awesome. Oh, fuck yeah, of course. Now I lost my sword. Thanks, Mr. Bones. The fucking 10-foot Home Depot skeleton just game overed me. Great. Fucking fantastic. Thank Christ. Yippee. Yippee Fortnite Coca-Cola. I'm winning. I'm playing video games. Look at me. I'm gaming on my Windows PC computer. Yippee. Fuck you. What the fuck was that? You know, I'm with DSP. You know, hashtag I'm with DSP. What was I supposed to do? Gojo needs to pick it the fuck up. Like, he needs to get going. Oh, man, I have to look at his fucking stupid-ass face. I can't believe I got game overed by the Home Depot skeleton, dude. I actually like this game against my better judgment, but it's like... What the fuck? Why does his hair curl like that? I think when it curls and... So, Japan is a deeply racist country, so, like, curly hair means you're a fool. At least, like, individual curls and shit means you're a moron. I don't think it applies if your hair is uniformly curly, though. But if you've got mostly straight hair with, like, a curl, then you're an idiot. Jen Moran event? Fucking what? What the fuck are you talking about? Fuck off, Chuck up. Fuck you. Those are called Ahegao hairs. Yeah. This is an insane fucking video game, dude. This feels like... When the fuck did Terry Davis die? Has he been reincarnated in Japan already? What is this shit? This is beautiful. I wonder if the CIA is gonna prominently feature in this video game. Don't do it. Don't... I don't even have a choice. I'm gonna get fucking Home Depot'd again. Holy shit. I feel the worms gestating in my white matter. Why is... I have no idea why it's called layer cake. There's gotta be something I'm doing wrong. Like, I'm gonna give it one more shot, but, like, what are you actually supposed to do here? And why does it make me sign, like, a disclaimer that I acknowledge this is a fictional story? What the fuck? Why do his shoes look like that? What is this strange homunculus figure on his chest? It seems like once I go in here, I don't have the option to leave. Oh wait, hold on. Kinda did. It did say corner strafing is encouraged. Oh my god. I think I'm actually going to get, like, some sort of brain cancer from playing this. Corner strafing, I don't know! I don't know! I think it means this shit where you go off the screen and you can, like... I'm moving right now, but, like, I'm on a different screen despite what my visuals are telling me. See, I got all the way to the Buzzbed thing. I have a bad feeling about this, like I'll be Buzzbed the second I leave this place. What? There's a non-zero chance to just be on the screen. You got the best video game ever. That's why it's layer cake, right? Like, we just got it. The first layer is like that nasty shit they put on wedding cakes. It tastes like plastic. There's gonna be coconut down there somewhere. Some lemon cake. Like, some cool shit. But we just gotta get past this bullshit on the top. I'm gonna fucking cry, dude. This... I can't deal with this shit right now. This apparently the full game releases in February. Like, this is the demo. There's supposed to be 4 discs of this shit. I can't even get past the first 2 screens. What is this supposed to demonstrate to me? That I have a mental disease? See, now it just forces me to do the text. Fuck you! That's so fucking... Can you imagine how fucking mad you would be if you were a child fucking in the 2000s, you got a demo disc from Pizza Hut and you slap that motherfucker in the PS1 and this shit happened? You'd be breaking the fucking PlayStation. You'd be so mad. Oh my god. This is genuinely pissing me off. Update. I said before, like once or twice already, that I downloaded it today. Let me see. Maybe if it's in like the last hour, like several hours. Nobody has even commented on this. This was from the brand new itch section. This is some fucking... You've almost assuredly never seen this ever. This is like the world first premiere. Updated 1 minute... No, the fuck it wasn't. You're lying to me. It was? I don't believe you. Updated 59 seconds. Oh my fucking god. No, it is, dude. It literally fucking was. Oh my god. This is the worst day of my life. Easily. Rajang, I gotta apologize to you. I wasn't familiar with how bad things could really get. Look at this. This is what I'm seeing. Published 1 day ago, updated 59 seconds ago. It's real. Let's open it. Now this is like... I don't think we can play anything else. But I mean, here's the thing. It clearly wasn't broken. Like, you got a game over screen and everything. So I don't know if there's going to be anything other than that. I legitimately think that's it. I'll go look, but I think if there's progress to be made, it has to be the disc loading shit. Could have had a trigger that happened to give you... He knocked me off of a cliff and I died. Like, I don't know. It seemed like it was a pretty... That was the most sensical thing. Okay, think about it. Like... The most sensical thing that has happened in this game is I was straddling with my fucking gooch up an ice slope to pull out a sword, and I got jump scared by a Home Depot skeleton and died. Like, that is the most sensical part of what we have experienced in the last 20 minutes. Why would you update this 59 seconds ago? What if the update was they simply fixed the Buzzbed thing? Like, what if they were watching the stream and instead of doing something interesting... Kinesia is thinking exactly what I'm thinking. What if they just fixed Buzzbed and that's it? Like, that's the entire update. Me and who? This is coming out in February. Like, I'm gonna play the full like, this, we have to be the fucking... This, I knew something was on the horizon. I even said, like, a week or so ago, I feel like something dark and sinister is lurking under the ocean waters, and we have to be the ones who put on the diving suit and go under and pull it out from whatever fucking nightmare abyssal trench it resides in. And here we are. Play a full version? I mean, I should figure out the first puzzle side here. I'm gone, dude. There he goes. What if you're... Okay, what if this is a legitimate mechanic? And you have to do shit like this in order to make progress? I think I'm lost in the sauce, dude. I don't know where my guy is. I think I went too far. I think I took too much. Yeah. Let's try loading disc 2. It apparently works. What does it fucking mean? Deep fresh... Oh, dude, you would never want to play a game made by me. I was literally thinking... Like, this is gonna sound very gay, but one of the things I think about when I'm trying to fall asleep is, like, a video game that I've had in my head for, like, years and years and years, and, like, individual parts of the video game. And I was like, it would be really cool if you had this area where it's a huge fucking desert. Imagine a huge desert. And there's a gigantic circular hole in the middle. In the center of the hole, there's a tower ascending well above the height of where the hole meets the surface. Huge tower. Think white gold tower. from Oblivion. But the desert, as soon as you go out, you hear screaming from the tower, and these fucked up worms, like sand worms, come out from the dunes. And you might be thinking a giant worm that eats you. No, these are cum worms. They shoot you with an adhesive, and the adhesive allows them to pull your body to theirs, where you're alive but paralyzed as it saps the life force out of you. And these worms are covered in hundreds of bodies of people who have met a similar fate. It's the only attack they have, and you can't dodge it, because when the thing screams and starts shaking the dunes, you're stunned, and so it's impossible. You can't get to the tower. So you need somewhere else in another part of the game to find something that allows you to resist the quaking. And then you find the boots or whatever the fuck, and then you go to the desert and you resist the scream. But then the little creature on top of the tower screams again, and then Big Daddy emerges from the fucking chasm that the tower emerges from and starts ripping off chunks of the tower and throwing it at you. And if you somehow manage to avoid the barrage of bullshit on the way to the tower bridge, it collapses, and you realize the walls of the hole descending have a city carved into the interior side. Think of the Shadow of the Colossus lizard fight, like the Colosseum looking area, but infinitely more elaborate and full of bullshit puzzles that you have to complete as you descend further and further into the hole. And then you finally get to the bottom after hours of figuring out the dumbest bullshit known to man. And then you get to the base of the tower, and there's a huge set of doors, and you think for sure they're not going to open. There's going to be more bullshit. Let's try this one more time. And then I have Cheetos waiting for me. So when I close the game, it says that it's trying to add files back to the archive because I haven't extracted it on the desktop. Usually when a game does that, it means it's trying to save something. So that could be a virus, but it probably means that there's like something else going on. And so I wanted to like allow it to do whatever little change it wanted to make and play it again to see if anything changes. But I think at this point, like, it's probably just fucked. Hold on, actually, it would be hilarious. What if I turn always dash on? I wonder if that has any effect whatsoever. The never-ending cake drop. This is RPG Maker? Yes, this is a very strange implementation of RPG Maker, but that's how you know it's going to be full of soul. Some of the best games ever made are RPG Maker games that look nothing like RPG Maker. Wait, hold on. No, they didn't fix Ambuzzbed. I'm looking in the game files, thinking like maybe it's one of those games that has some extra stuff hidden away. And I found a blueprint for the first level, and you're never gonna believe this shit. That's the map. That seems exactly like what the little purple thing is. The like it seems like that's it. Like that's pretty accurate to what's actually in there. Obviously, it doesn't make a lot of sense because the screens don't really look like that, but there's the screen you can go up, there's a screen you go down one, and then you have the crossroads. You go left for the sheath or right for the purple thing. So, not a very elaborate map, I would say. I think that's it. Is there not a second level? Nope. Game is a crack pipe. There are like random RPG Maker sprites in it too, but I don't think they're important because it's nothing you would actually have in the game. Like, it doesn't look anything like it. In the game pictures folder, oh god, that's a lot of pictures. Oh no, I found perhaps one of the most sinister images of all time.